Okay, so we're on the turn away concept. Once again, like, I'm still trying to get him to come up to that post to get that one-on-one. To me, it's worth the risk because if he tries to get to his hand, I'm in a good position to crack him down and get a wrist anyways. So I'm here. I'll start. If he starts turning for me, I'm not gonna stop him here. I just want to make sure his hips don't get high. So if he starts turning, I'll just kind of float a little bit. You see I'm biting on his hips. And it's just because, like, for him to get away from me, he's going to have to, the way he's going, he's going to have to turn that hip down. So when I'm here, I'm nice and low. I'm getting behind him. I'm protecting myself, and I'm in a good spot to dip my shoulder and get this wrist. So now from here, I'm just going to go ahead and crack him down to a low shoulder. But now instead of like going for this lock, I'm going to attack this lock. I'm just going to get a little short hook. Okay, so from this position, as I start moving up here, I kind of, when I let go of this, I got to move and grab that fast. You see how his hand's on the mat? That actually happens a lot. They'll post it just like that. And then you could grab it if you want and wrestle him down. But all I'm going to do is I'm going to go from this position right up to his bicep. So from here, I'm just going to go from here, catch, and underneath. Now quickly, as I'm going to pull this into, and I'm going to put my elbow and body weight on his rib cage. My wrist here is really bent. It's doing a lot of work here, and my chest is trapping it. Now I'm going to do like a knee skip, kind of like I did earlier for the far side Kimura back in the beginning of the instructional. So from here, I'm going to put some good weight. Now, when I do this is a kind of about control, and it's kind of about pain for me. So I want to really, this gives me a good positive control. But when I go to transition, this little bit of, okay, he's not going to realize I'm going for this arm for a Kimura. Okay, it's just a good distraction to my transition. Okay, let's turn, because the other ways you're going to be seeing some, that's good, see some ass. Okay, so here, now I lean on him, I'm off my knees, okay? Transfer the weight to him. I'm going to let go of my bottom hook and go for the Kimura on top. Okay, so here, and I'm going to quickly grab, once again, knee pinch and finish. Okay, so it's this runner, slap it down, lock, finish. Okay, so once again, I have to go fast and aggressive because all I have is my lock in my thigh. Other words, if I'm slow and I'm not aggressive, I don't have his arm pinned. He could spin. Okay, if you start having a problem with guys spinning on you, instead of just going knee to his chest, step in between their legs. I know it sounds weird, but he won't spin. Okay, so what I mean is, when you're doing this, I'm not going to put power on his ribs, okay? So when I do this skip, if I'm really worried that he's going to move and you let go of this to go to this, just step in between his legs. So when I go here, I'm just going to step. So what that does is when I go to crank this, it just ensures that he's not going to spin without giving me some great options. You know what I'm saying? This is great. He's not going to go anywhere, and I'll be able to finish nice from this position. Okay? So it's just real fast. That's all it is. It's fast. It's not a super technical technique, but I don't know. Good move. I use it quite a bit when I'm screwing up the hammer lock.